it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games. Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Canada's holding down a 3-2 lead.
Slides it up front. Moves inside. Trying to get a poke check by the goaltender there. Scoops up the puck here. Finland's on the attack. Picked off by Luchenko. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Luchenko. Oh, just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and he gets in front of that. Tries to clear.
And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And they can't score on the power play. They still trail by a goal.
Coach will be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
And he takes the feed. Denies it on the play. Takes it off. Look out. And that's poked away by Kupalainen.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And he shuts the door on that.
It really is a amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Canada's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now.
Coming to the front of the net.
Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it across the ice.
Here they come.
Finland's got the puck against the half wall.
Scores! On goal, the World Juniors. It doesn't get much better.
James, I mean, this team is so difficult to make. You're repping your country, you're wearing the colors, and then you have an offensive contribution like that. Just a special moment.
Taken along the wall by Martoni.
Look out! Scores! And with that strength, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Canada's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Handles the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Here they come on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Canada's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2.
It is all over.
A golden moment here at the World Juniors, and a moment these kids will never forget.
They will never forget. They will never forget their teammates because they will have a bond forever, and it's written in gold. It was an arduous process, but man, did they ever...
Let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Oceanics got a 1-0 lead. Quick pass across to Levine. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Silvertips are across the line and into the offensive end. Scores! A Memorial Cup goal for a big-time player.
Well, he's embracing the pressure, and I mean, coming in here as a kid, you see all the scouts in the stands. You want to elevate your draft stock, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Quick feed to Hamill. The Silvertips take it along the wall. Takes a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Everett's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Denies him! Oh, they do it again! Feeds the puck to Levine. Mateko's crossed the line and gained the zone. Feeds it over! Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Everett's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. The Silvertips win the draw. Hamill's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Wrist one in front. Big-time stop. On the backhand. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes 1 and then the second save.
Everett's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Toss to the front. The Silvertips take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Gill. Oceanics got it in their own zone. Shakes loose. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Moves it over to Hamill. Dishes it off. Puts it on net. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Everett's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
chance in front. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Efforts in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Passes it over. From the boards, he takes that pass. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
That's their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James. They're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
The Silvertips are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Makes a move in front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot off the inside of the post and stays out a game of inches.
The Silvertips want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Coming to the slot. Rimouski's got the puck. They go on the attack through center. Not a moment too soon for those of you just joining us here. We've just passed the midway mark of period number 3. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Wants to pass it to Jamison. Oh, here we go. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Fires it. Handles that one.
Watteau's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here's a short pass to Hamill. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes it to the front. Scores! And the kid delivers here in the Memorial Cup.
You think that the kid would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of the Memorial Cup, but then he is challenged by this impactful right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it.
The Celtics jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one too here, Cheryl.
Yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends it over to Cote. Moves the puck along the half wall. Everett's gained possession along the boards.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference difference maker.
The Wildcats gain possession in their own end. Puck sent over to Mercier. Moves it to Binkley. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jamison. Everett's gained the line and into the zone. Tries to get it out of the zone. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
The Wildcats gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Moncton's got the puck along the wall. Picked off. Everett's got it across the line. Slides it across. The Wildcats have possession shorthanded. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it over. That's using the body on the block. The Silvertips have it behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck undermanned. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
And that'll do it for ringside here. Everett's time of possession, a big reason why they stayed off. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Knights lead at 3-0. gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Silvertips win the draw. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
London's got the puck in their own end. Woolley's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Puck dumped in. London's got a hold of it against the wall. The Knights are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Goes right to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Into the offensive end now. Into the corner now. And now it's grabbed by Cowan. Steps inside. From one point man to another. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he takes the feed. Makes some space. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. London's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Here's a pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the end zone.
Then with that style in right now, just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Fisher's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Look out. The Silvertips really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. The Knights play it along the boards. Towards the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance mark. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. And there it is! And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment.
Hey, it's me. Just wanted to let you know I'm incredibly proud of the way you played, even though you fell short in the Memorial Cup final. But look, there's a...
Okay, let's settle down, everyone. Let's get the questioning period started.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? There's lots of uncertainty at the NHL draft for young players. Have you done any research into what teams might select you? As you consider what teams might draft you here, do you want to play for a team with a passionate fan base or with a broader one? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? Do you consider yourself a leader? Are you someone who sees yourself as a captain within the next 5 to 10 years? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Dreams do come true. The pride in your parents' faces, the moment you've been waiting for. I bet you he doesn't even know what's going on right now. It must be a whirlwind. Long days at the rink, cold coffee, long road trips, sharing bus rides, staying in hotels with a bunch of your friends and former teammates, new teammates, everybody cheering for you to take this moment to the next level. You're getting drafted. It's day one. Day two is where the hard job begins. Enjoy today, but your journey to become a full-time NHLer only begun.
Let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
Okay, let's go to the next question.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed? You've been drafted by a team that's often described as a bubble team. The talent on the roster is evident, but for whatever reason, they haven't quite been able to break through. Are you excited to join an organization where you might be one of the pieces that can help put them over the top?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks everyone for coming out.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all these other teams wrong.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
You're up with the next question.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Stepping into an NHL locker room for the first time has to be an intimidating moment, but at the same time, it's got to be super exciting. The nameplate's there, your jersey's hanging out. All of a sudden, you're seeing your heroes, the guys you watched growing up. Now they're welcoming you into their group. They feel like you're part of their family, and it's now time for you to show that you belong. It's one thing to get to the NHL. It's one thing to have your name on a nameplate, to have your jersey sitting in your locker. Now you have to wear that jersey with pride and show you belong.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.